I think what's so great about Bouve is how interdisciplinary it is, even, from the very beginning. Like our very first semester of our first year of school, we took this class. It was like intro to college, and it really gave us, a broad understanding of what it's like to, go into healthcare in this day and age, but more specifically, what the rest of our time is going to look like in pharmacy. And it was really interesting to see how each member of the healthcare team like worked together and all the different moving parts with that. And it really showed you how much communication is important in healthcare, and not just like thinking about what's in your best interest, as for me, for a pharmacist, but also like what's going to be in the best interest of the patient, and how to like communicate with different healthcare members. It's been really, really collaborative and very skills based. And I really love that. Definitely like having the professors that are also like working. So they're not just, academics, like they also have clinical positions. And so they're able to bring that to the table when we're in class, in lecture, not just the information from the textbook, but also they're showing you how in their real life, clinically, these things are applicable, which is really, really awesome. In Baracus, which is like the Bouve home, it's our health science building. In the basement is where we have the simulation labs for pharmacy. There's like walls that are stocked with all of like the dummy pill bottles, and we practice our counseling skills in there. So talking to patients in our white coat and, going through medication adherence, things like that. And then like the basics of compounding we did. It really is like hands-on, even when you're in class and not like on co-op. I think I kind of worried at the beginning that I wouldn't really like find my stride within the pharmacy program, but as I've gone through class, I've made really, really good connections with people, and I have made one of like the closest friends that I might ever have in pharmacy. I think just the support and camaraderie of the community is great, and it's so collaborative. I think people get worried about going to a really competitive school and students kind of not necessarily wanting to help each other out and look out for each other, but at least at Northeastern, and specifically in my experience with pharmacy, that has not been the case. It's been so collaborative, and everyone really is just there to, help their fellow classmate. There are so many organizations. There's, at least for pharmacy, there's so many, they had to like turn it into an umbrella organization. So there's so many different ways to get involved and meet older students, mentors. I'm in a couple where I get to like hear from guest speakers that are doing different things in pharmacy. So you can kind of get an idea of the different like niche career paths. And also we do like trainings on like Narcan training and CPR training and things like that. And just other, healthcare topics, which are really important. There's just so many different ways to get involved at Northeastern, and specifically in Bouve, there's so many opportunities. Really, like the possibilities are endless.